walked down this way before, Gary?
Nah, but sort of know the area, though.
Oh, yeah?
Well, in theory, anyway.
Theory's one thing. Scully. Who's he? Pain in the butt. Bit of a hard man, couple of years back. Look at him now. Pathetic. Scully! Stop that! Scully, that's enough! Are you deaf or what?
Get off of me!
I'm gonna do you, Scully! Look what you've done!
Got a mate here, see?
Oh, yeah?
He was gonna... Someone nicked my gyro, okay? I ain't got nothing. This mate, he was gonna see me right for a couple of quid. I haven't had a drink for...
5 minutes?
Look, I'll clear off.
Go on, Gary. He's all yours. What? Yeah, go on. I'll go as witness. You got a good body there. No problems. Stick him on for criminal damage. Could be drunk and disorderly. I reckon he's only half cut today. Full name, Thomas Scully. Well, go on. I'll check with him inside.
Thomas Scully, I'm arresting you for...
Gary! What are you flying at? Don't believe this!
What are you doing? Radioing in.
About what?
Losing a prisoner.
We didn't have a prisoner.
What?
Look, Gary, you want to broadcast the news? You go ahead. Me, I'd like to keep things close to me chest. No third-party involvement. That's the general rule.
But it's serious, isn't it? Losing a...
Oh, what? Now, look. We're about to nick him when he had it away on his toes, right? You know what he'll do, don't you? He'll fall down and break his stupid neck. Better split up.
358 from Sergeant Boyden receiving.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Gary, I'm in the Hoxton Road area. I thought I'd give you a drive around.
Gary?
Fine, Sarge. We're, just sorting something.
Yeah? What's that?
We were just about to nick Tom Scully. A, criminal damage. When he had it away on his toes.
Okay, hang around. I'll be with you. Location?
Gatley Street.
Gatley Street, heading south.
You're learning. Cheers, Sarge.
How'd you lose him?
I thought he was drunker than he was, to be honest. Then suddenly, whoosh, he was away.
Good job you didn't actually nick him then.
Yeah.
Sierra Oscar from 358 receiving.
Go ahead, Gary.
I found Tom Scully, Reg. He's in a bad way. I'm gonna need an ambulance fast.
Location?
I'm in an alleyway joining Bream Lane with, Godwick Street. Godwick Street.
Okay, Gary.
Oh, no. What did I tell you? Gone and brained himself.
Then he stabbed himself, did he?
Thanks for that, Reg. I'll pass it on. Tom Scully's been done over, Sarge.
Used to be the one to hand it out, didn't he, Scully?
Stopped short of kneecapping, but that's about all. Sounds like somebody had a score to settle.
How bad is he?
Well, Stamp's at the hospital with him now. Shall I go and see what's going on?
Yeah, why not?
He lost a lot of blood, apparently.
Well, with Scully, it'll be 99% proof.
Oh, Viv.
Right, Tony?
Bigger operate. Got a punctured spleen.
Right. That's pretty serious, isn't it?
Well, it seems you go suddenly unconscious. If they don't get you in time, you go suddenly dead.
Were you just about to nick him then when he took off?
Yeah, criminal damage. Trying to kick the door into that B&B on Hoxton Road.
What, Terry Hale's place?
Is it? It's a dump, whatever.
You want to see the other ones, mate?
Are you coming in on this now then, are you, Viv?
Yes, and if there's an outside chance that Hale's involved, I think Sergeant Greig might like to give him a bit of his valuable time.
Doesn't sound too good then. Okay, Reg, keep me in touch. Got anything?
I checked the Indian takeaway that backs onto the alley, and no one saw a thing.
Right, let's see if we can find something resembling a weapon.
Do you think Scully's going to be all right, Sarge?
Let's hope so, eh? Look, don't let Tony Stamp teach you bad habits, Gary.
It was me. I screwed up. Tony was just...
Funny. I've gone suddenly deaf. Get on, shall we?
Right, Sarge.
I've got plenty on Scully. Demanding money with menaces, attempted kidnap, serious wounding, but nothing on Hale.
What's Hale got to do with it?
Well, possibly nothing, Sarge. Except just before somebody stuck the knife in Scully, he was trying to kick down the door of Hale's B&B in Hoxton Road.
And why was that?
Oh, somebody owed him some money, apparently. Mind you, you'd have to be certifiable, wouldn't you, to want to break into one of Hale's dumps. Normally people are trying to break out.
Yeah, they don't always make it, of course.
Got stuff for me there on Bumblebee, Sarge?
Yeah. Listen, do you think the op can manage without me for an afternoon, Donna?
Why? Got an interest in Hale, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Whoever knifed Scully chose their place well. It's not overlooked and it's a tip.
There was no point in calling this lot off, was there?
OK, we better try Hoxton Road.
Right, I'm afraid I'm going to have to shoot off and catch up with some paperwork. Gary will give you any info you need.
Fine.
And Alistair, go easy on him. He's a good lad.
We'll see, shall we?
My door is open when you get back. All right?
Thanks, Sarge.
Look, Reg, I just want to know if there's any message from Gary. Like, has he said anything?
Oh, yeah, he's in with CID now, Tony.
Filling him in on what happened down at Hoxton Road, eh?
That's what I'm worried about.
It's touch and go with Scully, then, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Well, you know, the trouble with the spleen is once the stomach goes rigid.
I mean, there's not a lot you can do, you know.
It's got worse, hasn't it? I haven't been here for a while.
Nothing a spot of paint won't cure, Viv. Isn't that right, Mr. Hale?
What's the problem?
A man called Scully has been stabbed a few streets away, Mr. Hale.
So?
Shortly before, he was trying to kick that door in. We want to talk to your tenants, find out why.
Oh, come on, Sergeant. You can do better than that. You've been on my back since the Olcott Street place burned down. You're finding excuses to snoop.
You're a tad paranoid, aren't you, Mr. Hale? Now, why would that be?
Your boss isn't going to like this, Sergeant. I've already put in one complaint. If you're not out of here in half an hour, I'm going to have to bend his ear again, aren't I?
Probably.
What's his problem?
Thinks we don't appreciate him, Gary. There he is, giving people a roof over their heads, and we keep giving him hassle. Of course, he doesn't believe in giving his tenants too many luxuries.
Like adequate fire escapes.
Yeah, when his place in Elcott Street burnt down, a woman and a kid nearly lost their lives. The kid will never recover.
OK, Gary, why do you think Scully was trying to get in here?
He said someone nicked his gyro.
You think that's true?
Maybe. I don't know.
OK.
Well, there is one thing, Sarge. He seemed really terrified when he saw us, out of all proportion. And I saw someone watching us from that window up there. I saw him move back.
You certain?
Yeah, I am. Scully saw him too. That's when he freaked out. Maybe he just didn't want to be seen talking to us, I don't know.
Come on!
Clear off, will ya?
Yes, Greig. DC Martella, PC McCann, Sun Hill.
Yeah, well, I thought you were someone else. Maniac who done that.
Tom Scully?
Just got the baby off when he started.
Yeah, well, Mr. Scully won't be bothering you again for a while anyway. Miss?
Josie Butcher. Why won't he?
He was attacked in an alleyway not far from here, shortly after knocking on this door. He was badly injured, I'm afraid. We want to talk to everyone who knows him. Thank you.
It's a madhouse in here. Shut up!
He's up to date, are they, Josie?
Dunno. Mrs. Garrard sees to all that.
She's a landlady, is she?
Through there. Now look what you've done.
Let's hope she didn't feel the same way about Scully. OK, Viv, do you want to start there before we have another serious assault on our hands?
Particularly, Sarge?
So, according to this, there are 10 rooms occupied. And as it's a Terry Hale establishment, you can reckon on there being an average of 3 or 4 to a room.
Did they ever find out how the fire on Elcott Street started, Sarge?
Yeah, faulty wiring. I reckon it even predated this place. Just. Of course, Terry Hale lives in a very pleasant des res on the nice side of town. He puts people in to manage Hoxton Road and its ilk. Presumably in this case, our Mrs. Garrard.
And the DSS picks up the bill?
Yep. OK, Gary, start knocking on doors.
Do you want me to go and have another chat with Josie, Sarge?
Yeah, rather you than me, in fact. Well, it seems the landlady's not on the premises anyway. Then again, who can blame her?
How's he doing?
We've tackled the immediate problem by removing the spleen.
Doesn't he need that?
It's not essential. Of course, Mr. Scully's serious abuse of alcohol means he's no resistance to infection.
So what do you reckon?
I'm afraid at the moment it's anybody's guess.
Right. Sergeant Greig from 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
They've operated on Scully. It's still touch and go.
Yeah, OK, fine. We'll just plough on here. Look, you've got nothing to worry about. We're just trying to find out all we can about Scully.
He's a soak. What's there to know?
Mrs. Garrard?
Full marks?
Yes, Greig, Sun Hill. We've been talking to some of your tenants, Mrs. Garrard.
Oh, yeah?
Tom Scully was viciously attacked this afternoon.
You're joking.
Earlier on, he tried to kick in your front door.
I wish I'd have been here. I'd have let him in. I was getting your tea in a minute. But go on, take it to your room. You'll be under my feet. It's a losing battle, this place.
Run it on your own, do you?
Case of having to. Fancy some tea? Oh, not here. I don't trust the cops.
Can't believe it. She's been winding me up all day. What'd you do?
Beginner's luck.
Anyway, look, I've told you all I know.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Josie, we think Scully did a runner because he thought that someone in this place saw him talking to us. You don't know of anyone living here who you might have been afraid of, do you?
No. I know it's a thug. I've got to have something to do.
Still, this room isn't bad, is it? You must have got the pick of the bunch.
Some of the rooms here, the walls are running. Won't be a long mind. I want a place of my own.
Well, OK. Thanks very much for your time then, Josie.
He was knifed then, was he? Scully?
Yeah, just a couple of streets away from there.
Couldn't have been for his money, anyhow.
Nah.
I mean, that's why he wasn't...
That's why he was what?
Nothing. Yeah, I want to move out, I do. I want to live in the country. You'd be all right there. You could breathe.
You know, after a visit to one of Terry Hale's dumps, all I want is a couple of large drinks and a few hours in the bath. How did you get on?
I reckon Josie knows something, only she's not saying. The other thing is, the DSS have been oddly generous in her case. She's got a lot of new stuff up there. Do you think I should tell Sergeant Greig?
Yeah, good idea.
Where is he?
Probably sat in the car.
All right.
Of course he had it coming.
Did he?
There's a lot got it in for him. They were queuing up.
Anyone particular spring to mind?
He was his own worst enemy, Scully. Pick a fight soon as look at you. Thinks he's still a bit of a bruiser, I expect. He can't have seen in the mirror recently.
Known him long, have you?
I wouldn't say I knew him at all. He was just sort of there, hanging around. I felt sorry for him, to be honest.
Did he ever try to borrow money from you?
I wouldn't start that caper. He'd blow it on booze. Mind, I'd stick a couple of rashers under the grill odd times. He was hopeless, really. He developed this street mentality.
Sorry to bother you, Sarge. Can I have a quick word, please?
Yeah, OK, fine. Thanks for your help, Mrs. Garrard.
I'd better start on the tea. High point of their day.
Oh, bet it is. Right, Gary, any leads?
That's her.
What?
The one I saw watching us from the upstairs window when we were talking to Scully.
Mrs. Garrard?
She was standing really close to the glass. I mean, it was just a split second.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. That's what we call a fleeting identification, Gary. Treat with caution.
I'm sure it was her.
Anyway, most of the windows around here are opaque.
The one upstairs is okay.
All right, maybe it was Mrs. Garrard. And maybe now she's feeling guilty she didn't let Scully in, since that might have saved him getting knifed.
Maybe. I hadn't thought. There is one thing I'm certain about, though. The look in Scully's eyes when he saw who was watching us. He was terrified.
OK, that gets noted. Anything else?
Yeah. I think Josie's holding out on us.
Yeah?
I think she knows why Scully came round here this afternoon.
All through, are we?
Just a couple of things still to check.
They won't want their tea disrupted.
You get the impression she wants us out of our hair? You said you weren't in this afternoon when Scully called, Mrs. Garrard.
I wasn't, no.
There you go, Gary. Easy to make a mistake. Right, we'll just go and have another chat with Josie then.
I wouldn't bother.
Why not?
She upsets easily, does Josie. She has funny moods. Mind, I suppose you can't blame her. There she is bringing up a kid, and she's just a kid herself. Her parents dumped her, that's what I gather. I mean, she can't even read. When she came here, I had to fill in the forms.
You've got a nerve.
Want me to measure that for you?
I said you got a nerve.
I heard you the first time. See what I mean?
Why'd you say all that stuff, eh? All them lies? I can read, OK? I can read if I want.
Yes, love, all right.
You're just jealous, you are. I feel sorry for you.
I don't think you've got anything I could be jealous of, have you, love?
I've got Terry. I've got Terry Hale.
Liar.
I told him to tell you. I said you've got to be cruel to be kind. He's too soft, though, isn't he? The thing is, he can't stand the sight of you now. He told me. He said, liar!
Okay, that's enough.
Won't like you doing that to me. Won't like that at all.
I said you were trouble. I told him.
Didn't believe you, though, did he? Because he wanted me, see?
You won't last a week.
We're getting a place in the country. Me and Emma and him.
Get her out.
Go on. OK, Josie. Come on.
I've been to his house, too. You see the size of the bath? Dog taps the lot.
She's lying.
Is she?
You wouldn't do this to me, not after what I've done for him.
She's a nasty piece of work, she is. You saw her? She wanted me dead.
So, when did you and Terry Hale get together then, Josie?
A couple of months back. Just before I come here. He's been great, he has. I was desperate. I mean, this room, it's OK, but it's just a stopgap. He's besotted with Emma. Loves kids. It's just her, Mrs. Garrard. She won't leave him alone. There's been nothing between them for ages. He just hasn't got the bottle to tell her. Well, now I've done it for him, haven't I?
2 years ago, one of his houses burnt down.
So?
On Elcott Street. No proper fire escapes. Wiring just like this one, straight out the arc. A mother and a little girl nearly died in that fire on Elcott Street, Josie. A little girl just like Emma. Still, he loves kids though, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He gives us things. Maybe it wasn't Terry's fault.
He was the landlord. He ran a place hardly fit enough to house a stray dog, just like this one.
He's got builders coming in. People keep letting him down.
And you believe that, do you? I expect the electrician was on his way round to Elcott Street when it went up.
I don't want to hear this.
I know.
He's going to be all right after all, then, you reckon?
Against all the odds.
Right, well, I'll be off. So hope he doesn't think he's under arrest.
Right. I reckon Gary'd be very relieved to hear that. No, it's OK, Tony. I'll give him the news.
I mean, I knew he wasn't Mr. Squeaky Clean, but I never thought he'd...
So why did Scully come here this afternoon then, Josie?
It's Gyro. It's benefit day. There's checks in the letterbox.
Scully doesn't live here, does he?
Tells the DSS he does. So he can claim. You can't claim, see, without an address.
So what's in it for Mrs. Garrard and Hale?
Well, they take their cut of the Gyro, don't they? Give him 20 quid, keep him in booze.
And did they do that for others besides Scully?
Oh, yeah. That letterbox is jammed full of gyros for people that don't live here. Must make about 10 claims for each room.
So it must be netting them a couple of £1,000 a week.
That's not counting what they make from us lot. The ones that have got rooms.
So why'd you let them rip you off then?
Because like they say, don't worry, love. We'll fill the form in. Can't stand forms, see? Sign here. You'll have a roof over your head, you and Emma. Couple of quid in your pocket. We'll see you right. And then...
Go on.
I thought I was getting this place in the country, didn't I? Shut me up for a while. Of course, it's different now, isn't it?
What did you mean when you said after what I've done for him, Mrs. Garrard? What have you done for Terry Hale?
Apart from the obvious, you mean? Well, he won't want that anymore, will he, now he's got Josie? He's going to have to pay for all this, I'm afraid.
Look, is there any connection between Tom Scully and Hale?
I did all his dirty work, that's what I meant. Things I didn't even know I was capable of. Scully did his dirty work too, we're one of a pair.
How do you mean?
It was Scully who ran Elcott Street for him.
What?
Trouble is, he didn't know Hale was going to torch it, put in a nice fat insurance claim.
You mean it wasn't just a fault in the wiring?
He came on like a hard man, Scully did, but he had his sensitive side. Well, we all do. That's when he started this old nonsense, wasn't he? After the fire. It was the woman screaming that did it. She was on the top floor with this kid in her arms, trapped in the fire. I think he felt Hale should have warned him. I expect he felt that, don't you?
Still here, are you? I told you, didn't I? I told you what would happen.
You did, yes.
Look, you might not like it, but I provide a service here, Sergeant. There's a lot of people got reason to be grateful to me, so get off my back. Get them out of here, or I might do something I regret.
You've done that already, haven't you, Terry?
What?
Thing is, you see, one officer's gone upstairs. He's talking to Josie.
What for?
Trouble with Josie, she's a blabber, isn't she? Like Scully.
Look, what's the matter with you?
Still, I shouldn't have tried to shut his mouth for him, should I? I'm a bit sorry I did that now.
You gone loopy or what?
He'd become a liability, see. I mean, after Elcott Street, he was never the same.
No.
Shut up, will you, Reet? You're going the same way as him.
I did warn him, you see. I said, if you blab to the coppers about Terry Hale, you're for it. I'll put a knife in you as soon as look at you. He knew I meant it.
I'm sure he did.
I'd got someone on the premises waiting to sort him, so when I saw him outside, well, it made it easy when he ran. Promising lad that did it, quick as lightning. Terry would be pleased, I thought.
You're nuts, you are. This place was too much for you.
I didn't know then you'd moved on.
What?
She's good, is she, Josie? Better than me? Is she? Oh, but she won't do the things that I do for you, will she, Terry? Because she doesn't know what you are. I do, though, don't I? I do. I hate you!
She's raving. You heard her?
Is she?
She wants putting away. I don't know what this thing is with Scully. She lives in this fantasy world. I feel sorry for her, to be honest. Jealousy's a terrible thing.
She's said enough to put you inside.
I wouldn't bank on her saying it again.
It's still...
I want you out of here, OK? This is private property. What are you playing at?
Oh. Hello, Terry. I was just getting the post. That's why you're here, is it? Benefit day.
Where did you get that?
Kitchen shelf. She's been a bit slapdash lately. Expect she's got things on her mind.
Give me those.
Not yours, are they, Terry? Haven't got your name on. These are all for room 3. I think an army lived in there, wouldn't you?
Why are you doing this?
Because I know about you, Terry.
Oh, no. Have I missed something?
Gary didn't, that's for sure.
Still rooting in the rubbish, Gary. Didn't have that in the job description, did they?
Yeah. In fact, there are a couple of things they missed out.